Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and the count's full. Got him.
Yeah, that was low.
That ends the frame.
Those fucking splitters, Peony. I'm telling you, those splitters.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He wastes no time on this one. And here comes Carlos Correa. Late swing fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Joey Loperfido stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's smacked on a line to center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Moniak. Long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ball inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Fastball for a strike. That one is upstairs.
No.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. So up next, Mickey Moniak. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Late on that fastball.
Oh, low
There
and
was
late.
a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
I was pretty far ahead of that. Got a piece of it though, so that's all that matters.
Swings through it, and that's a
I think that was
strikeout.
probably a ball.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Quick move to first. And he's back safely.
2016 MVP. That was 10 years ago. Good lord, time flies. Arenado should have won that MVP. I get why Bryant won it. Cubs were the best team in the league that year, won the World Series, but I just find it funny that at that time, Arenado and Bryant both played third base. Arenado won the award for best offensive and defensive third baseman, but yet Chris Bryant won the MVP.
Oh, that was terrible. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Jordan Beck, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Now, quick throw to first.
No,
Tovar back on a dive. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes
oh
up
my
empty.
God, that was
That's
high.
strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You want to come lay up here?
Payoff pitch. That one,
The
95
fucking
to
dog was
finish him
in
off.
my lap, moving my hands.
The Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0.
You made me strike out, Panini. You're lucky you're cute. You too, Billy. You're adorable. Got my brother's dog today.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hey, damn, Panini.
Nope, that's a
That one found hard the other way.
So cute.
The count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez with another scorching run of play lately. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1. Fought off foul. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
I think this is guy struck out like 6 or 7 times.
Hammered,
Got a
base
hit.
hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Christian Walker. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0.
We need some hits, Peony.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Now it's going to be Troy Johnston. That one's in there, 0-1. Karros gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I can't lay out those high ones right now.
Close, but called the ball. 1
That's
ball,
not
1
a
strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And 1-2.
Should have swung at that one.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
I might have accidentally hit the steal button. That's
First
why I
and
backed up.
second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and
I lost my eye line on that one.
2 aboard with 1 out. At the plate, Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
To the right side, Walker. To Pena at second for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Goodman in the box as he fouls off
Some
the
timing
first
was
pitch.
good on that.
Well, if he's going to steal
cool.
second,
I thought
you want him to
thought
go
I
early
stepped back.
into the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I really want to challenge that, but I'm not going to. I shouldn't challenge it. God damn it.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit.
All right.
The
Put it on.
tying run is in to score from third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
God, I can't lay off those high pitches.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Excuse me.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck
God,
him
Tovar
out.
is really
And
struggling.
that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Nope, that's low.
And another ball.
He's just missing with some
challenging
pitches.
that.
I mean, those are
I think that
not
might be a ball,
strikes,
but
and
that's
what you
close.
think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's
Giving
his
up way
second
too many
extra base hit in this one.
extra base
He
hits.
hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. Now, Joey Loperfido. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Not in time. He's
That was
safe.
just a horrible
Big
jump by
swing of the
Willie
bat
Castro.
right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's the ball.
Altuve, the next to hit,
How-
takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the
Oh,
inning.
smoke.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about
All right.
timing the jump. His timing was perfect.
I'm gonna have to
Excellent
mute.
grab, and he comes down with it. The
But
inning is
we're gonna
over.
keep playing. So I will be back after my meeting in about a half an hour.
Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nope, that's high.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Two and one now. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Moniak gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
on strikes.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter.
One out man at first. And now the DH, Jordan Beck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance. To go for a double play.
Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Outside with a breaking ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In there for strike three. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Karros. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Moniak headed for the plate. Safe, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Troy Johnston. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Alvarez up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh.
The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Huh.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Christian Walker will hit next. Fastball for a strike. And that one is inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Up next for the Astros.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game.
No.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Correa in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
No,
that
that's
one
a ball.
close, ruled the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air out towards right center. Moniak under it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros leave them loaded, but they're up 3-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, A.J. Blueball.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Smith under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. The Astros up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Hunter.
And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it 3-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 58.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Loperfido up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And that's in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fouled off down the right side. Now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, man at first. Now here is Cam Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one,
runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Man at second. he gets out of the way. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Coors Field, well, we go bottom 6. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Steven Okert, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. King also throwing. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the corner for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Moniak stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here. Back here in Denver, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Nope, that's off the plate. Hey!
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first.
Got him.
And 2 away to start the 7th. Christian Walker now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Christian Walker.
Ball, slow.
Right through there for a strike. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he dodges that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Gordon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gordon, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. In the dirt. The 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. Diaz coming home. And they take a 3-run lead. Relay to third. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and the hits just keep on coming. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes now Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 on, 2 outs. Now 1-1.
No.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Just misses with that one. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Loperfido on second. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Paredes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Beck, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Okert pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes
that was a horrible route on the ball that outfielder made. That was also a very rough bullpen outing.
Third, nobody out. Kyle Carroll
speaking of that,
digging in for the Rockies.
Just gonna go ahead and put Jaden Hill in, possibly with Jimmy Herget.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
There you go, Kyle Carroll. 3 for 3, 2 RBIs. Game's not over yet. Other than a couple bad innings offensively, he's been putting pretty good swings on the ball.
Ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing at a foul straight back.
There have been a couple real bad innings. I think the last inning got struck out in the order, and didn't really put any good swings on the ball.
Manufacture that run from first. It feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Carros dives back in safely. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I thought that was fastball. I was sitting right there.